What's up? Welcome to the fourth Lean Bulk update. Yeah, that's right. We made it here. Wherever here is. I guess let's check out the weigh-in. Yeah, as the title suggests, I've been slacking. And I don't just mean that in like a general sense. I mean that specifically on my calories. Which is not good because that means I'm not gaining as much muscle as I could have been. And that also means I'm making slower progress. And slower progress is worse progress. Because in my mind, I could be like 155 right now. But instead, I'm 153. And the problem is with that is a weigh-in before that, I was 151.2. So that's probably water weight fluctuations as well, which really sucks. And let's check out my physique check-in, where there will probably be zero visual difference. I shouldn't say that there isn't any visual difference, because I am tanner than I was in the last physique check-in. It's not just my arms anymore, it's my entire upper body. And I'm gonna keep going outside and getting tanner without my shirt on, so then I maybe will look more aesthetic. Probably not. That's really not how that works if I'm still fat. I did end up re-recording this a few times as well, because the take that I got the same day that I recorded the video I did not like, so the next morning I did this completely fasted. That's why I'm wearing my Spider-Man pajama pants. The drip is truly unreal. You can also tell because my hair looks like I just slept on it, because I did. I mean, I literally got up and then recorded this not that long after. I'm also using my mic to record this part as well because, well, my AC is going right next to me, so what can I really do about it? During winter time, my audio won't sound so bad, but, you know, for now, we're just gonna have to suffer together. I don't know what it is about this physique check-in, but I feel like my posing looks pretty awkward. I mean, that's why we recorded it a few times, just because it came out so weird each time. But I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't been practicing my posing like at all throughout the last 4 weeks, besides in the gym mirror, which I don't go through my entire routine. I only go through maybe like half of the poses. Well, yeah, how awesome was that? I really look no different at all, but I'm gonna keep grinding. Who's surprised by that? Nobody at all. I look about the same, I'm guessing, and that's alright, because that just means I need to lock in now. I mean, I will be going on a cut in September, just because before my 18th birthday, I want to look good. I'm going on vacation, and in photos, I want my face to not be so chubby, because I do store, like, a decent amount of fat in, like, my face itself. Not necessarily around, like, my jaw, but specifically in, like, my cheeks and stuff. And I don't want to look like I'm chubby in photos. I'd much rather look a bit sharper. And if I look a bit sharper, then those photos will be better. And that's exactly why I want to cut. And then I'm going to hop right back into a surplus after that. But just for like 8 to 10 weeks, I'm going to cut from like beginning of September to end of October before I leave for vacation. And then I'm turning 18 in November. I'm almost a legal adult. And I really need to lock in on posting too, because I want to do this more, but I'm just such a bum. I can't even like get myself to be working on these videos more than like once every 2 to 4 weeks. And that's bad if I want to actually go somewhere with this. So I'm going to have to start trying to make myself post more. But currently I just have like no motivation to make any like special kind of content, so I keep just making updates. And these are probably really boring because like no one watches them, which I completely understand because they just are not that fun to watch. I mean, I want to make them just to hold myself accountable, because I really need to start eating more, because eating more means I'm going to grow more. Grow more means I'm going to move more weight at the gym. Moving more weight at the gym makes my ego feel nice, and it's like I'm stroking myself. But like in my mind, I like stroking myself a lot, and I'd love to stroke myself more, but I can't if I don't eat enough. So I need to start eating it more so then I can stroke myself more. And that is exactly what I want to make this video about. It's just about stroking myself. Because this is now my 4th take or 5th take doing this. Because originally my mic was too low, and then I just got brain fog. Because I've just gone through the same things over and over and over again. And I think I'm going crazy because I hate doing this, where I just say the same thing over and over and over. And I just repeat myself. And at this point, I don't know what I said or didn't say. Everything will keep going the way it's going. I'm going to try to eat more so I can grow more, because I have been progressing in the gym, but just not as much as I wish I could be if, you know, I actually locked in on my calories. I mean, there was one day recently where I missed my steps, but I also missed my calories that day, because my goal right now is like anywhere from 3,000 to 3,500. I'm giving myself a huge boost because some days when I work, I really got to eat more. And other days, I just want to eat more. I just take advantage of the days that I'm hungry, so then I'll eat more on those days because I haven't really been growing as much. And if the scale starts going up a little too fast, then I know I can finally drop my calories, which I really wouldn't mind, because at this point, I don't even really enjoy eating like the way I did during my cut. Because during my cut, all I had on my mind was food. I'm like, I can't wait to bulk because then I actually get to eat. And now that I'm bulking, I'm like, cutting sounds kind of nice now. It's just like my brain just plays with me. I don't understand it. But when I run my cut, I'm not going to go quite as aggressive. Probably do like 2,000 calories a day and then add in like half an hour of cardio and still keep my 10,000 steps. So that way I can eat more, keep my gym performance up, and also like, still lose weight at a decent pace because I want to like get lean but stay full because I don't want to like look small as soon as I start cutting because I cut my carbs back way too much and my energy is just like garbage. I want to look good throughout the cut and not just right at the end or right after I add calories back in. So that's the goal. And I also don't want to like lose muscle either. So that's a big thing. And after I'm done cutting, I will hop back into the surplus up until it's finally like getting warmer out. So then I'll have a good reason to cut and actually be cool for the summer because I was not cool for the summer like I was planning on because I'm too much of a bum who likes to dig in my butt and make excuses for myself on why I can't do things right. And I'm not doing that anymore. I need to lock in. I need to be a better me. And a better me is more jacked, leaner version of me. And it has no other things that are better. It's just more jacked and lean. That's all I care about. And that's all I need, It's just being more jacked and lean. Everything in life will come after I get more jacked and lean, regardless of how long that takes. I mean, it could be like another 20 years before I'm jacked and lean enough for things to go good in my life. I could be 37, and that's okay because I'll finally be jacked and lean, and I'll be like waking up every day and just like smile because I'm so cool and awesome. Or maybe it'll be in 5 years. Who knows? Maybe I'll be like really cool and awesome in 5 years. I'm definitely not cool and awesome yet though, because I'm not jacked and I'm not lean. I'm small, fat, and weak. But by the end of maybe this second part of the bulk, I'll be big, fat, and strong. And then just possibly, I could be big, lean, and strong. If that's the case, then I pretty much won. And that'll be in like 2027. So that's kind of a while from now. But I'm okay with that because if I get big, strong, and lean, then everything in life will be awesome and cool. And life will be awesome and cool. Speaking of awesome and cool, I'm going to end this video now because I've done this too many times. Thanks for watching the end of the video. If you did, I really appreciate it. I'd hopefully see you in my next upload, whenever that upload is. Hopefully at least 4 weeks. Minimum 4 weeks. If it takes me longer than 4 weeks, I'm really sorry about that. I'm not that busy. I'm just a bum, and I'm actively digging in my butt probably while editing this. So just get that visually in your head. Alright, hopefully I'll see you in my next upload. Goodbye.
I'm so tired of hearing excuses from people at expos constantly. People come and say, hey, Rich, how can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one? Eat more fucking food. That's going to make you bigger. They say, yeah, I know, but you don't understand. I eat so much. Okay, you need to eat more. Yeah, but I already eat, 5 times a day, man. I can't eat any more than 5 times a day. Okay, you are wasting my fucking time. You are wasting your time, and you're pissing me off. And let me tell you why. Because you have a negative mentality. You're weak-minded, and you're never gonna accomplish your goals. Because I'm telling you right now what you need to do, and you're telling me you can't do it. I can't. You can't? Are you fucking kidding me? You just said I can't?